Welcome to another trade breakdown video. Today I will be breaking down a trade I took on Euro USD. It was a short, I believe, and it was a really cool trade because I was almost stopped out. I mean literally like one pip away. So stay tuned for the whole thing and let's get into it. Okay, so now let's get into the trade breakdown. So as you can see, euro dollar, and on the daily, what was I thinking? So as you can see, we're coming down very bearish. So my draw on liquidity was actually this swing low right there. I was thinking we're still bearish, so the next point of liquidity would be right there, and that's what I was aiming for. So the bias was sells or shorts. Now if we go down to the 1 hour time frame, and if I get to Asian session, which is 7 to 12 right there, so one more. So this is the Asian session. So on the hourly time frame, what was I looking at? And by the way, if you're stuck on the strategy, you can either check my free trading notes down in the description below, or my full strategy, which is also in the description below. So on the hourly time frame, I was looking for this area to be swept, which is sell side liquidity, right? Because above old highs there is sell side liquidity. Also there's this massive supply zone, which you could say right above here, with a lot of inducement right there. So those were my points of reference. Now if we go down to the 15-minute, what can we see? So as I would like to label it, we have the Asian high right there. We have the Asian low right there. And we have our midnight opening price, which is very crucial, which acts like a premium and discount sort of thing. That's our opening price. Now, what would I like to be swept? There's sell side liquidity there. So that could be a nice area that we could sweep before going down. So this is what I was looking at, right? And obviously we have the big hourly supply zone right there. So now if we get to 2 a.m., which is when the London session starts, what do we see? So right now it's 12:45, 1:45, 2. So as you can see, at 2 o'clock we go and sweep this. So if we go into the 5-minute, the 4-minute, can't remember which one I entered on, but if we go to one of these, then we can see what do. We sweep this, didn't really get a reaction off it, but we swept these highs right there and went up into that big hourly supply zone. Now let's see if we get a break of structure. Goes to the 5-minute, do we get anything? Nope. We get anything there on the 5-minute? No, we did not. And I believe it was now we did get something. Yep. So as you can see right there, we have a break of structure right there. We broke a swing low with a body close right there. That's our break of market structure with displacement. I mean strong displacement, right? And I believe there was an SMT divergence too. So this would be my fair value gap right there in this blue rectangle thing. Plus we're above the opening price and we're selling, so that is a high probability trade. So I had my order set right there. My stops were 7 pips right above there, and my take profit was a simple 1 to 2, but with commission and spread it became a 1 to 2.19, I believe, and I just let it run. Okay, and one of the main rules I have is once the Asian low is taken, I'm not going to be taking any more trades, and I'm going to remove this trade if I'm not tagged in by then. But we didn't take the Asian low, very large momentum coming down. We did end up tagging the entry around 8:30, got tagged in, and then this is what I mean. We got so close to getting taken out. If you look at this, it's literally like 1 pip away from getting taken out, but didn't get taken out. And right after this, we had a complete sell-off right there. Boom. So that was a 1 to 2 trade, 1 to 2 hit trade. So another week and that wraps up another trade breakdown. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do more of these. I'm happy to do them every time I take a trade. But until then, stay safe, happy trading, and as usual, I'll see you guys next week.